Hello everyone. Today I wanted to play a full 25 days in Horses of Hoofprint Bay. 25 days is the limit on the demo, but you can create as many saves as you want, and I've been taking full advantage of that. I have maybe more than 10 hours in the demo. Maybe. Who knows? So, let's get started. Um, go with a bun. Little lighter, little little browner on the hair. I really like this red, but I feel like it doesn't really go with these boots very well. Oh well. So all of these are mares, and they all have the same stats: 75 strength, 75 endurance. Let's see. Um. Hmm. I think. I think I'll go with you. I love all the sound effects. I think they are wonderfully made. Ugh. This is just a little tutorial ride. So I'm gonna try to min-max this um, on account of having played it multiple times and unlock everything that there is to unlock. Meant to go to the library, read the books. Build the riding arena. Groom our horse. Oh, Little Love, that's such a cute name. I was trying to think of a name for her, but I think we'll keep that. That's really cute, actually. I love caring for the horses. Okay, that's about all that we can do on the first day. Or I guess technically day 0. So, groom our horse, muck out the stable. Take care of her. That is my favorite thing to do. I love brushing the horses. They made it so satisfying. Oh, okay. Oh, I read that wrong. Whoops. We'll get a lesson first. I don't do these. I don't really. Um, I don't. They stress me out. They scare me. I don't like being wrong, and I don't like having a lot of things to focus on. It's not so bad right now. It gives you each part individually. The legs are the easiest for me to see, and I think the hands are the hardest. With the legs, you can at least look at where the girth is and see them, sliding front or back. I have a harder time with the hands and the body. And now we do it all at once. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, perfect. And now we'll do the first training. I'll slow down in just a second. Oh, to have horses that have not been conditioned yet. Yay! Wait, what is our next goal? Train up. Before we do that, I'm going to build the parking lot because I want to have a foal in this playthrough and I want to be able to raise it completely. And to do that, we have to have our mare pregnant by day 4 or on day 4. So, we want that parking lot built. We'll do some more training. Speed it up a little. I haven't messed around with staff much, but I know that once you upgrade the office building, there are a couple more options for staffing. So if training isn't your vibe, like repeated training isn't your vibe, you can totally get staff that will train your horses for you. I like the repetitiveness of it. New day. Perf. Um, I like the repetitiveness of it. It's very relaxing. But I can see how it would be annoying if that's all you do. And that kind of is a bulk of what takes place, at least in the demo. You don't have access to every competition, you don't have access to every. Well, you have access to almost all the buildings. You can't upgrade them completely, and since you can't really like breed and raise horses all the way to completion multiple times. Anyway, um, it's a lot of training. It's a lot of training. Like I said, I don't mind it. I find it very relaxing, but it's definitely not for everyone. It's a little more engaging if they have low confidence. That's the green bar. When they have low confidence, they'll just randomly speed up or slow down, or they won't listen to your cues. So you have to be a little more on the ball. There's a little trick though. If they do a gait change, like when you ask them to slow down, you can press S if they slow down, and it will give them an extra an extra boost of confidence, which is really cool. I'm glad that that exists. It makes schooling horses a little bit easier. Those outside horses, well, any new horse that comes onto your yard normally has a really low confidence. But those schooling horses sometimes have horrendously low confidence. So boosting up their confidence when you train is very, very nice. All right, let's check and see where we're at. Oh, give some grain to make sure she stays in the green. Now we're gonna do a trail ride. Oh, it's gonna make her tired. I knew it. Hmm. Well, since that's gonna make her tired today, we might as well do a little bit more training just to get her stats up. And we can go on a trail ride tomorrow. So, with breeding, you can either breed or compete. You can't do both on one horse. Which is very sad. That means that since we only have one horse at the moment, we'll miss out on making a little bit of moolah. Um, we can do a small one, walk, trot, canter. And all the animations just look so good too. Ugh, I love it. Getting mesmerized by the little mm-hmm. it, that does get very repetitive. Very repetitive. 60 and 40. What do we have? 60, 40. Perfect. We can do a competition, which we will do. And tomorrow we'll breed, but first we're going to go on a trail ride. Oh, I meant to brush her. Oh my gosh. Well, hopefully nothing bad happens from this, but if you forget to brush before you go on rides, there is a chance that your horse will get saddle sores. I've never dealt with this because I've always brushed because that's my favorite thing to do, but apparently this time I just decided that I don't care about it. How fun for me. We're gonna brush her immediately. Oh, my goodness, how could I forget? Poor thing. She also could have gotten a hoof abscess because I didn't pick out her hooves. I'm just a terrible owner. Alright. To be able to do competitions, we have to do a competition license. Gotta keep my eye. If that reaches 0, we'll fail. Not the purple one, the orange one. Whoops. Yeah. She started running and it threw me off. Well, that's fun. We still passed, but if you fail or trip, you can give your horse an injury, and I did. I gave her an abrasion, but that's all right. We just need to spray some antiseptic spray on it. It'll be all better soon. Okay. So, care for border. We can see if there are any borders ready in the office. Oh, there is a part board for a yearling. Part board means that we don't have to do anything other than provide space, food, and water for them. You're pretty cute. Oh, there we go. Horses have a favorite spot that if you scratch will build their confidence a little. There we go. Oh, what a cutie. We're going to go ahead and try our hand at the first competition. This one you want to gallop all the way through to beat. I probably could have done a little bit more training and then, because we're yeah, we're gonna have to slow down. Womp womp. That's all right. That's not too bad. Oh, and we still won. Okay, so we did great. Yes. Trying to think if I want to save or if I want to build. You know what? We're going to go ahead and build the fields because they don't cost that much. 200's nothing. And now we're going to do a little bit more training before the day is over. Probably go buy some more greens. Lunging is the most cost-effective way to train, so this screen is going to appear a lot. To think what colors would look good on her, because the tack shop excuse me, the tack shop has quite a few. I wish we could get like a preview screen. That would be pretty nice. I wonder if blue might not look too bad. While we're here though, we're gonna get some grain. I'm gonna go ahead and buy 2. The more you train or ride a horse, the more grain that they'll need to stay within ideal body condition. I used to really like to take full boards from the boarding menu. There are 3 different types. There's the part board, where you just need to offer food, water, and space. The full board, where you also need to do grooming, and then schooling, where you do grooming and training. Oh my goodness. Why couldn't I think of the word? And I really liked full board because you didn't have to train, but I still got to clean them every day because that's my favorite thing to do. However, those full boards go through grain like nobody's business because their owners come and train with them. That's why they're full board. But oh, some of them needed 3 things of grain a day to keep them from being hungry or underweight. And a sack of grain for 10 servings is 40 coins. So those horses were eating 12 coins a day. Cheaper than a real horse, of course. But, well, actually, you know what? I don't know. Maybe it's not. Somebody tell me. but you don't even get that much more from full board, so it's really not worth it. They just eat so much money. That might be how it's intended, but I think it needs to be balanced more. Because even when you school a horse, or when you train your own horses, like when you school, let's go look at the office. Hold on. Is that it? Okay. We'll look when a schooler gets here. And I think that's all for today. So, a new day. And now we have fields. Are you gelding? Okay, good. So let's clean out. Get some water. Win the medium competition. We're not going to do that for a while. And groom. I love having the fields. If you have the fields, you don't have to feed them hay. They'll graze in the fields, and they also get dirtier. More brushing for me. So let's do a little bit more training. I know. More training, more training. But I want her ship shape, spim spam, and all those others. I think I need to do this 3 more times. I'll break it up though. We'll do this twice and then we'll do something else. Keep it fresh. I make money by completing quests and doing competitions. I don't like to do the riding lessons. Like I said, I find them to be very overwhelming. They scare me a lot. I'm just not that good at paying attention to multiple things at the same time. So, we really need to get a second horse in the coming days because once your mare is in her second half of pregnancy until the foal is a weanling, she is unable to be ridden, which means we are out of a way to make money. And if we want to unlock stuff, what did I need for? If we want to unlock stuff, we really need to make money. We could totally win the medium competition on her. Whoops. It'd be cutting it close, but you know what? We might try just because winning the medium competition is $1,200, which would be very nice. We could upgrade the stable and have more horses. We'll have to see though. In my last save, something that I played around with a little, whoops. Something that I played around with a little was buying horses that were cheaper and then training them up and then selling them for a bit of a profit. And that, we'll do 2. And that worked out very well for me. That's right, day 4. Let's hope that we have some good stallion choices. That is sad. Well, we're gonna go with this guy. I really wish we would go with this guy because he's got a pattern and I love that. But we want better stats. All right. Let's see if we have. Ooh, full board. I'm not gonna take a full board. Okay. New day. Oh, it jumped through. Okay. Cool. Well, we missed a day. That's very sad. I don't like that. Um, that's a bug that can happen sometimes. This is the first time it's happened to me. Thirst and abrasion. Well, we got the thirst covered. Abrasion covered. I'm so sorry, sweetie. Well, let's look on the bright side. We're a day closer to having a foal. You're all right. Okay. What are our new goals? Buy a second horse, find the apple tree. We'll go find the apple tree really quick, and we're going to try to win the medium competition. That way we can buy a second horse. Won't be the best, but maybe we buy it, train it up a little, sell it, and try to get money for a better horse. These trail rides are really pretty, but I can't wait for them to add more environments in the full game. I trip on this all the time. I don't know why I can never I go too early, I wait too late. I don't know what my deal is, but I'm just not very good at that. Jump. All right. So if she wins the medium competition, we'll no longer be able to enter the low competition. Which is why I think it's important to have a second horse. Preferably a better one. But we'll see about that. Once you max them out, they do really good, the starter horses. Yes, and let's see if we can bring home another gold. Give a little bit of a boost. I don't want to run her too much. Just because they have a limited strength. But we also don't want to take too long. Because we want to win. Because we want money. Because we're greedy. Okay, and I'm going to stop there. So we're going to slow down quite a bit, but we still have to get over quite a few jumps, including the water jump. Oop. All right. That's the last one. Whew. We did it! Which means we have plenty of money. We can upgrade the stables. But we're not going to do that. We're going to go back to the breeder. We're going to buy a second horse, and we're going to try to get one that has really good stats. If we can. 85, 81, 83, 93. That's not too bad. He's out of our price range, though. Womp womp. What do you look like? You're pretty cute. we are gonna hold off. Keep an eye on it. Let's see. We'll take a barboard. And I don't want to take on any more because if we buy a horse soon. Oh, I forgot to feed her. Oh my goodness. I'm a terrible horse owner. Well, look at you. Where's your... Oh. Some scratches. What about you? Where are you? Oh, there we go. Look at you. I need to be careful and make sure that I don't actually take stallions. Because if they're in the same pasture together, they can get mares pregnant. We don't want that. I'm so sorry, sweetie. I've just been terrible. Oh, and she has an abrasion. Boop. All right. Sorry, I had to sneeze. We'll do a medium competition really quick. See if we can get some more monies. So the jump order can change for these competitions, which is nice. It keeps it nice and fresh. All right, I'm going to save my sprinting. We don't want to get too tired unless we not have enough to make it over the big jump. I believe it explains it in the library. Cantering allows you to jump higher than trotting or galloping, but galloping allows you to jump longer. So you want to gallop to jump over the water jump because you can jump longer. But cantering over the other jumps means that you'll get over those heights. Yes. All right. Oops, there we go. No, I don't want to take on any more borders. Let's see. 972, 73, 91. We really want both of them to at least be in the 80s. Ooh, 85, 93. But she's 4. That would be 8 days. Ha 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 ha. Ooh. Well, now we could afford you. We'll go with you. A big investment. Very big investment. But let's go ahead and groom him. I'm gonna change his name. I don't like the name Cheesley. Nothing against cheese, of course. Let's see. Well, I don't know what to call him. That's not good. Just some screeches, you know. Mm. Huh. Well, for now, I'm going to call him Shark. This looks like an upside down shark fin. We'll revisit that later. We are going to train, though. Terrible refusals of Shark. How dare he? This is going to be even slower going than the other ones. There we go. When they have low comp, they just take off like that. Trying to think of more names. Shark isn't the best name, right? I mean, he looks nothing like a shark. It is kind of growing on me, though, which is a slight problem. Hmm. You know, I hate to say I think I'm going to keep it. I just think the upside down dorsal fin. Maybe we name him Dorsal. Maybe we name him Fin. I'm so creative. Hardy har. I kind of like Finn actually. I might do that. That's pretty. Yeah. But like a single N, not two N's. You know, because it's a shark fin. Let's do that real quick. Whoops. Fin. Perfect. Where are we at? 62.51. Let's go ahead and do competition license. Luckily, knock on wood, I haven't had jump refusals. Hopefully, I will never have jump refusals. Whoop. Just wanted to go for a little gallop. So now he can compete tomorrow in the low competition. We're going to do some more training though, of course. And then he'll be able to take over for Love, Little Love, and do all of our competitions. And he's a gelding, so he will never have any conflicting schedules. Let's see, she's due on day 12. Today is the... I don't actually remember. Let's see. Today's the 7th. 90 strength and 80 endurance. Let's see, what? Not you. Oh, good. We'll be able to do that with Finn. I hit the wrong thing. Womp womp. So, if you have not joined the Discord, I recommend you do. I love looking at all the suggestions that everybody has and seeing everybody's screenshots. It's so nice. And there are there is a test post for I think Dapples. I hit repeat. I meant to go to the other training. Womp womp. There is a test post for Dapples and an Appaloosa pattern, which is very exciting, and it looks really good. The test, I mean, to me, I didn't think it needed any tweaking, but I think they said that they were still working on it and tweaking it a little bit. I thought it was fine. But I'm not very picky. I just want more horse games. I want to play them all right now, 24/7, all the time. Want to train as much as possible. That way, we don't have to worry about training too much at later dates. They'll have to train every few days because they'll lose strength and endurance over time if they don't train, but it's only a few points, so it's not terrible. I really want to upgrade our stable. I like to have the stable upgraded because then I keep my boarders separate from my own horses. Did we look at boarders today? I think we did. We don't have room for a boarder, so we shouldn't have looked. Don't listen to me. Let's see. Yeah, no. We're 4. 4 4. We're fully maxed out. Oops. Come here. Train just a little bit more. And then we'll start a new day. And we'll go to competition. And we're just gonna zoom on through. We might. All right. I'll say that that's enough training for today. We competed today, right? Yes. Okay. New day. Day 8. And she's visibly pregnant. So we did it perfect right on time. Whoops. We're gonna have a baby. Let's give her a little bit of grain. We'll go ahead and take him to a competition real quick. And that way we can come back and we'll do jump training. You know, break up the training a little bit, especially because once we get the yearling, it's going to be a lot, and I do mean a lot of lunging. I really wanted to just do this all in one part. But in all honesty, hmm. We'll save that. In all honesty, might have to do this in two parts because this is getting pretty long. Hmm. Whoops. Not paying close enough attention. There is an ability to turn on an auto jump in the accessibility settings, and there is an ability to turn on jump indicators in the accessibility settings. I had auto jump on for one playthrough just so I didn't have to worry about it too much. All right, let's see. Ugh, we're so close. So close yet so far. I don't want to miss another jump. I'm so sorry. It really knocks my confidence when I mistime the jumps. If I miss one, I probably miss them all. Uh, let's keep going. Let's keep going. There's nothing stopping us. We will play until the foal is born, and then I will cut it and we'll come back again another time to finish. Whoop, there we go. All right. We'll do some training really quick. We'll do 2 rounds. He's pretty close to maxed out. How much do we spend on him? Like 5,000 something? 5,400? We'll see how much he would sell for. We're not going to sell him though. We need him. We're just going to see. One more time. Luckily, the training doesn't take too long. So it's not like you'll be spending a gazillion million hours. I mean, I guess depending on how many horses you have, you will. But like I said, once you upgrade the office, you have access to like trainers that can train them up for you. So it's not so bad. But I don't mind it. I like the two we can do. I'll do this one really quick. And then he'll be fully maxed out, and then we can see what he would sell for if we were oh so heartless as to sell him. Luckily, we're not. All right. Give him a wee bit of grain. Ooh, it's at least 1,000, maybe 1,500 more than what we bought him for. That's pretty good. Luckily, he has a forever home in us. Since he hasn't won the medium competition yet because he only qualified for it yesterday, we get 2 monies out of him. Well, 2 potential. We could always flub it. And by we, I mean me. Woohoo! We can gallop more on this one since he has more strength. Look at him go. He's just flying through the course. Whoop. That was a little early. I like all the little characters in the background. I think it does help it feel a little more out. Oh, we almost lost it right there, guys. Oh, thank goodness. I was like, there are definitely NPCs that can get impossible times. I've seen it quite a few different times. So let's see. We can now upgrade the stable to stage 2. Yay. Both of our borders got picked up on the same day. Refill that. I like to have these full, even though we don't really need them because we have, well, we need it on the other side, but we don't need it on that side. Let's do our grooming. She's starting to lose stats. Womp womp. They can't be trained when they're pregnant, and they can't be trained when they have a foal, which, well, you can lunge them. He's hungry. I didn't feed him after the competition yesterday. Sometimes I just forget to check. I do think that when they have the foal and you lunge them, maybe they can get decreased stats, but it is kind of sad that they don't get anything. All right, let's look for borders. Schooling. I sneezed again. I'm so sorry. I don't really want to do any schooling, so we're gonna leave that as is. But we can just go ahead and do our competitions. Nope, there we go. Run through this one really quick again. And start a new day and be one day closer to having the foal. Whee! He's just a machine, man. I'm really excited to get my hands on the final game because I have so many things that I want to do already. Definitely, definitely want to. And then I think our next goal is going to be to build the riding arena. Well, not build it, to upgrade it. Hmm. Hmm. Maybe, maybe we'll aim to upgrade the main house, actually, now that I think about it. All right, let's see if he needs any grain. I'm gonna go ahead and give him one, just in case. Start a new day. Do all of our care. Oh, come on. There we go. I was hoping it would tell me how many I had left. He's still good. Doesn't need to have a little retraining. Come on. There we go. Sometimes you can pick up both of those at the same time. That's another bug. We're getting ever closer. Hey, whoops. So, ooh, kind of close there. I want to upgrade the main house because if we get a yearling, no, if we get a yearling, we're gonna have a yearling. I know that when you upgrade, there is a staff member who can train yearlings up to 75, I believe. And that would take a little bit of load off of our plate. So that would definitely be a fun. Oh, I'm jumping away too early on that one. And that would definitely be a fun goal to have. Did we do it? We did it! 53. That might be possible with, an even higher statted horse, but I don't know, man. To upgrade the house, it's going to cost 5,000, which is just going to be a couple more days. I think we can do it. Let's see. How are you doing? We'll give you some grain. You worked hard today. And today should be the day that we have a foal. I totally didn't check for borders yesterday. We'll do that real quick. We will get a part board. Let's see. Where are you? There you are. Hello. There we go. Oh, look. Look at our cute little foal. Let's go see. Well, we're gonna take care of it first. Let it brew the excitement. You can see its little mane right there, right there. Look right there. Oh, look at that little baby. The foals are so cute. Oh, he likes his neck scratched. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Build that confidence. That way we don't have to do it later. We're still gonna have to build some later, but not as much. And I think I know. Oops, there we go. What we're gonna name him. 84 and 83. Not too bad. Better than mom and dad. I think I'm gonna go with peach. I want to go with apricot, but I think I'm gonna go with peach. Oh my goodness, the foals are so stinking cute. All right, let's take Finn out for a spin. That's better. So that we can get money to be able to train up Peach. The second upgrade for the riding arena unlocks a few more courses. I can't remember words, I guess. One of them is a grid work course, which is a lot of fun to do. It's very bouncy. And then I think the first cross country course is unlocked. But there are no new lunging activities unlocked, and that's what I train with the most. So I'm not going to prioritize that this run. Especially because I've done that before. I really do want to see the other staff available. Thank goodness we're still winning because we need that moolah. And then if we win again tomorrow, we should be able to build the upgraded house. So you know what? Might as well keep going. It's addicting. It's hard to stop. I want to keep going everywhere. And since we haven't trained him in a few days, he's lost a few skill points. Go ahead and give him a little helping a grain. Go ahead and train him. Gain those points back. If they aren't trained for long enough periods of time, they can become explosive, which means that they need to just kind of lunge around and get some of their energy out. There's a course for that. It's called Lunging Free. I've never had an explosive horse. But we might leave. There we go. We might leave our beautiful girl, Little Love, alone for a while. You're so good. And see if she becomes explosive. That would be fun to see. I can't really use her much anymore since I let her win the medium competition. That means that she can't go back to the small competitions. And I could still run her in the medium competition and get first and second place. But I don't want to do that. Oh, right, let's hold on. Let's get our scratches in. Let's get our cute baby scratches in. Oh, there we go. Might buy some more grain. I'm trying to think. This soundtrack kind of reminds me of the Wii game Gallop and Ride, which is the PC game My Riding Stables Life with Horses, which I have played on here before, and it's actually been quite a while since I've done that. I might pick it up again, but I think I actually don't know if it's loud enough for you guys to hear it. I turn it down because I don't want it to be too loud. But there's like a little din 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 that sounds kind of like the competition music in Life with Horses. All right, upgrade. Upgrades, people, upgrades. Let's make sure. Oh, glad we checked. Give him 2, and then we'll go buy some more. We'll also see 40 coins. Let's see what colors. Man, what color would look good on Finn? We'll do wine red. That way he matches us. And to, sorry, you, I don't know if we'll be able to afford all this. We can. Okay. So let's edit our tag. Yeah, that's not so bad. And then edit our tag. There we go. Okay. Ta-da! What are our new goals? Build the breeding station. We might do that. They're not too expensive. We're going to try to save up a little bit of money though. I guess not necessarily save up, but we definitely need to earn some so we can hire on the yearling trainer. Let's see, how old are you? 2. We got 2 days. 1 day? 2 days? I'm a little confused. I guess not. Confused isn't the right word. Because they either, I don't remember if they wean on day 4, like when they're 4 days old, or no, that has to be it. When it says 4, I think that's when they wean. I think. We'll see. We just have to go 2 more days. Technically 1 more. This day and tomorrow. He does look pretty good in this red. I wonder if maybe the cream though would also look good because it would match his mane and tail. I guess we'll never know. Okay, let's make sure he doesn't need anything. Give him a dose of grain, and then let's go here. Partboard, just what I'm looking for. Wait. Okay. Come on, come on. There we go. Boop, boop. Perf. Let's start a new day. Oh, Black Beauty's gone. That's right, she was only here for like 3 days. It was a gelding. So sorry. Let's see if we have any new. Oh, perfect. 2 more part boards. Put you over there, and put you over there. Oh, you know what? Why am I not checking that? Okay. Perfect. I need to check that. Doing great. We haven't lost any stats today. Little shark fan. He's quite the cutie. How much has he won? 84,000. Not 84,000. 8,400. 8,400. There we go. And little Peach should age up tomorrow, I think. That's how it works. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Because some days are like, oh, when they're 4 days old, but it really means like they have to go through their 4th day and then they'll technically be 5 days old. But I think they actually mean on their 4th day. Let's do a little more scritchy scritches. And we'll go ahead and hire the yearling trainer today. Because we can. No, we'll hire her tomorrow. But we will compete today. Maybe we get a different saddle pad color. Maybe a white saddle pad would break this up a little bit. We'll see. We'll go buy one. Let's see. I do like all the different options, and later we'll unlock custom colors where we just pick a color from a color hue, which I kind of like and I kind of don't like at the same time. I think it's nice because then of course you can get like the exact color you want, but I do like having to kind of make it work with options that are available. Yay. All right. Nope. My bad. I wanted to go here. Not there either. Oh my goodness. Cream. Let's get you. And I really do like the lilac color. I wish it was in the other one. All right, let's see. Let's see how we feel about that. Nope, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Bit of grain for your troubles. No, that's not right. Let's see. What if we do the cream? Maybe because that will like look like his mane. No. All right, red it is. And a new day. Peach is now a yearling. So it's not available in the demo, but there is going to be a yearling paddock where the yearlings can be kept. Which I think is going to be really useful because definitely the thing that's going to happen the most in the final game is breeding. At least on my end, I think it's obvious. I already have a couple of challenges in mind, and being able to house yearlings separate from the adult horses is going to be wonderful. We can start training Little Love again, though we really don't need to. Doing good. All right, let's go to staff. Is it Bianca? Train up to 5 yearlings to a level of 75 strength and endurance. Level of 70 strength and endurance. Maybe we hire Julia and Bianca because we can have Julia give lessons on Little Love since we're not really using her anymore. Yeah, let's do that. So let's employ you. Do Little Love. I don't know how many lessons a day to give. Peach. 3? How many lessons? Because how? 5, 8, 12. We'll start out with, what did I select? 2 or 3? We'll start out with 2 and we'll see how that goes. All right, let's go compete. No, not Little Love. Finn. She's definitely not ready. She has not been trained in a while. Definitely don't think she could do 8. Maybe if she was fully trained. But they also lose stats every lesson they do. So I don't want to do too many because I also want to be able to, the lunger at the end. To not lose anything, she could do 4 lessons a day, but I don't know if she has enough endurance for that. Very logistical. New best time, I think. Okay. Let's start a new day. Find the phone. So let's see. How are you doing? 13 and 83. So how much does he get a day? Then I don't know how the staff works, is what I'm learning. Like, she doesn't seem very tired at all. So did she do lessons overnight, or does that not start until today? Or did I not save it so it doesn't count? He needs to be trained. Did I put the wrong horse in? Let's go see. Also, let's. Nope. Whoops. Come on. There we go. I meant to. Okay, she's good. No, okay. Um, 16. I can't actually read that, so that doesn't help me at all. I don't actually know. No training. Okay, he has no training, but he should have some training. Do I have to? That doesn't make sense for me to have to do it myself, though, right? That doesn't make sense. Okay, Peach is too tired. So maybe so. Maybe he did get training. Do I need to fill him out multiple times? Well, I can't do that because he's too tired. Huh. I'm learning. I'm learning. I'm gonna figure this out. And I wonder what lesson she's giving. Huh. Because, like, having her as a lesson horse needs to pay for the staff member. Let's see. Give you some food. And then, because there is another, like, train up to 3 horses a day. 60, 100. I'll put a little love on there. I'm going to employ you, and I'm going to do. Okay. And let's see. Okay. And he's like fully. He can't train anymore. Okay. Oh, but I need to train Finn. So wait, let me. Oh, whoops. Come on, there we go. Before we go do competition, need to train Finn. Dang. Can't always be on the money. Whoops. It's getting me. I've lost it. I've lost my flow. I'm trying to think about the logistics of it. So if I add Peach on there multiple times, would that train him or does it just automatically train until they're exhausted? I guess we'll find out. All right, let's go. Huh. Surely it just automatically trains them until they're exhausted, right? Like until, or it reaches the cap. And since we only have one yearling, we can fire her after he reaches that cap. Which is sad, but that's business. That's business round these parts. It's temporary work. All right. Oh, let's check. Let's check on him. Let's be a good owner. Glad we checked on him. He needs food. Okay. New day. So let's see. Whoops, we missed a spot. There it is. Those little spots get pretty hidden sometimes. Two, four, six. So it doesn't because he could do one more training. Operation. We can train him once though. And did his stats go up at all? Can we see that in the office? $16, $20, barely. They went up barely. Let's train him ourselves really quick. Because he's got one more training in him. Like, surely the game wouldn't let them overexert them. Let me put him on twice. And see what that does. Perfect. And like, do I need to put her on twice? Maybe so. Maybe that's how it works. Because let's see. She's not fully tired. Give you some food. And we did you already, right? Yeah. So let's -20 health. My experience. I wish I could see like how much they gained overnight. To okay, let's see how that goes. Do we compete? No. This place is getting expensive. We could build the breeding shed now, though. Or we could build the upgraded riding arena. Might do the shed just because I'd want to save up a little bit more for the arena. Because we have a lot of employees. We don't want to go in the red and not be able to pay them. This is fun. I I can't believe he jumped that early. Well, we flipped it. I'm glad. We still won. Heck yeah. That's my boy Finn. He got an abrasion though. I'm so sorry, buddy. You jumped so early. You trusted me. You trusted me when I hit the button. New day. Okay. We'll check on everyone in just a second. Let's see if we have any other. We'll go for you. There we go. Sometimes I forget that you don't have to click and hold. You can just click and it picks it up. He's doing good. Okay. See, but I don't know if it's made a difference. I'm not smart enough to know. We really do need to check on Little Love, though, because she might be past her exhaustion level. Oh no, she's doing good. They both need some grains. Okay, so I wonder if I put her on another training. Because she can train more. She can do at least one more. Oh, let me grain. Let me grind. So let me put her on another training. Unless she's already at 70 and 70. Let's see. I don't think so. What are you at? She's not. 53, 43. Okay. Let's build this. Let's do our competition. We gotta be in it to win it. And I think we will be able to have everything by the end. Because all that's left to upgrade is the riding arena. Just a few days of competition to buff our little nest egg, and we should be good. How exciting! I could do this a million times. I'm living my dream. And I probably am going to keep doing it. I'm most likely going to keep doing this until they take it away from me. And then I'm going to have to be locked in a padded room. I need it. I need it. If I don't have it, I'm afraid I'll go crazy. All right. New day. We lost money? Oh god. Oh, I guess we could go find the phone if we wanted to. Oh no, we gained money. We're good. So let's go do that real quick. We'll do it with Finn. Oh wait. That's right. We haven't started the day yet. Start the day. Give everybody water. So do I need to add them again? Groom everybody. Give me some grain. We'll add them again just because we can. Oh, she's been overexhausted. Oh no. That means tomorrow she's gonna have. So good to know. It does not limit them. I feel like it should. Yeah, I know. I'm so sorry. Here you go. So I'm gonna go take her off of a lesson. And that way I should also be able to take her off of a ride. Take her off there. Take her off there. Put another peach. Okay. 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 Now let's go find that phone. I know where it is, so makes it easy. We're gonna go ahead and gallop too. Save some time. We'll also be able to get some more delicious apples. Feeding them treats raises their confidence. So they're always a nice little thing to have. Mm. Hey, we got a refusal. Lucky us. Oh, and we tripped. That's all right. We made it. I don't know why I can't get that thing. I just can't. I don't know why. He wasn't injured though, thank goodness. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. Okay. And that means that we can upgrade the arena. We can compete. The red is starting to grow on me. I do think it looks pretty good on him. I wish there was like a little tail thing though to tie it in. It's like a little tail ribbon. Let's keep it really pulled together. We're almost there. We're almost there. All right. New day. Let's go check for another border. Heartboard is what we want. You. Come here. There we go. Unfortunately, Little Love is going to be exhausted today because we overworked her. Or should I say our employees overworked her? But that's alright. That's my fault because I don't know how the staff works. I figured it would just be like a hard stop sort of thing. where if they couldn't do it, they wouldn't do it. But that is not necessarily the case, unless it is the case, because that seems to be how it works for Peach. Maybe it was the two, since I had her on two things, it was those conflicting. Yep, it's definitely those. Okay. Oh well. I'm just gonna take her off of both of them. Um, mm, mm, I'll keep them though, because when she's fine, we'll put her back on and try to like really nail down maybe 2 lessons and 3 training. But I don't know. Okay, what's not treated? Well, that's going to be treated tomorrow. Not necessarily tomorrow. Okay, we did you? Yeah. We did you? Yeah. Okay. Some green for the lady. Some competitions for us. Do a little bit more running. See how far we can really push it. Don't want to push it too far though. Let's see. Not so bad, not so bad. And he's high enough stat that when he canters, he regains a little bit of stamina, which is nice. Ooh, and we shaved off a whole second. That's what I like to see. Okay. She's still going to be exhausted today because we didn't technically treat it yesterday. Because we're terrible. See, what's this? 73. He can definitely train some more. He's not getting any endurance really either, which isn't his fault. The endurance isn't the best. The payout. Oh, look, she's fine now. Oh no, she has a hoof abscess. Well, that stinks. Don't worry, we're not going to do anything with you today. No, no. A tendon injury? Oh my goodness, this is the first time I've had one of those. Laminitis, infected cut, overweight for too long, malnourished, overweight, settle sores, sepsis, tendon injury. You overworked, it got into speed up the healing process, but the horse most needs rest. Ugh, well, we'll call the vet. Oh my goodness. Ugh, my poor sweetie. I'm so sorry. Well, we're gonna just go ahead and. Sorry. Sorry. How much longer is Peach gonna be a yearling for? Like one day. Right? Okay, he's good. I was like, oh gosh, do we have 2 tendon injuries? Wow. That's actually it. I don't want to say it's cool because it sucks that she got injured because I don't know how to do stuff. But I do like the addition of it. We need some more grain. Oh, I'm not hitting the right buttons. Whoops. My finger just kind of migrated a little. Whee! Gonna do some training with Peach. Because I want to at least do... Well, I don't want him to be too tired. Maybe we fire the other lady today. No, we can fire tomorrow. It's all gonna work out. Don't worry. I know you're not worried, but don't worry. Am I on the last one? Okay. It's like I'm not paying attention anymore. 24. Hmm. Interesting turn of events. Alright, let's see. Do some lunging transitions. We'll at least be able to do the first competition with him. And that's where we're going to keep him. Because that increases our income. And he's not better than Finn. His stats are lower than Finn's. So, 66. Oh, we can do another one. So since his stats are lower than Finn's, he won't. I'm so distracted. I don't want, I'm trying, I don't know why I'm trying not to mess up. He's got full confidence. I don't really have to worry that much anymore. Since his stats are lower than Finn, having him do the medium race won't really help us at all because he'll go slower than Finn would. Yes, we'll go ahead and get rid of this lady. Thank you for working with us for a little bit. And then let's see. How are we doing? Okay, took care of everybody. Wait, nope. No, we didn't. Nope, I didn't mean to do that. Come in. There we go. Oh, that's right. I said we needed grain. Not you. Oh my goodness. Let me just keep clicking. Maybe something will happen if I click on everything. Okay. New day. Tina got picked up. Let's see if we have anybody else. Do. I think that would be kind of a fun... Oh, you're so pretty. I think that would be kind of a fun aspect to add to it as well, where it's like if you do good with boarding horses, you have more people that want to board with you. Little Love gets to just be a pasture ornament now. Oh, Finn has an abrasion. I'm sorry, buddy. Hold on. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh, you also have an abrasion. Are you and Finn fighting? Perfect. All right. Let's do a little training. See, this would be nice to do. He should grow up tomorrow, so we're only going to do one training session. do our competition. Whoops. I didn't hit it fast enough. My finger. It didn't hit the button. Today is the start of Steam Horse Fest. It should be going on right now. I'm very excited to check it out and see what is available in it. I don't know if you know this, but I actually really like horse games. I know I'm pretty subtle about it, so you may not have noticed. I just need more. I need more. I really need more of this. But alas, I have to wait for the full game to come out, which is fine. I can be patient, maybe. Maybe. Heavy. Very heavy on that, maybe. I just want, I want to breed the perfect foals. I have a couple of challenges that I've already wanted to do, but obviously there's just not enough time or enough resources to do them in the demo. I don't think it would be possible. I'm just so excited. Let me loose. Let me loose, Captain. And I want more competitions. I don't mind playing the same stuff over and over again, obviously. I've been playing this over and over again. Um, but I just like to win. Eh, just because you're cute. Let's see. Alright, Peach should be an adult today. Yes. Let's go see if we have a new border. Nope. Womp womp. But Peach is an adult. Now, I think I'm going to move Peach over here, and I'm going to move our two, come on. I'm going to move our two borders over here. And the reason I'm going to do that is because Peach is a stallion, and Peach's mom is a mare, and I don't want that to turn into anything. Because it will. But I also can't have him out with the borders because it will also turn into something over there. Finn needs to have a sash. You're a border. You're a border. Little love. Boop boop. All right. Oh, look at him. He's so cute. I think Apricot would have been a better name, but he's Peach now, unfortunately. Womp womp. And now that he's Peach, we can do the competition license. It's got a pretty good jump. The design, I really like that their mane color also influences their leg color. I think that was a very good choice. And especially for his coloration, I love the way it looks. All right. I only wanted to do that. That way we can go take him to his first competition. And let's go to Finn. Oh, right there. Whoops. And do a course with him. So we need 3 and 3, right? Yeah. We'll just do grid work twice. I think it's so fun. You can do it in a canter or in a trot. Whoops. Went a little too early on both of those. Oh my god. I promise I've done it before. I've done it before and oh my gosh. We might have failed this one. That might have been too many that I missed. I've done it. I've done it, and I haven't done that badly. I'm so sorry. We still did it, though. Okay, we're gonna do it one more time. I've got to redeem myself. Do this one, and we'll do the next round in a trot, because I can do it. I, I can't do it. Oh my gosh. Trot, 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 trot. Okay, see? I can do it. I can do it. There we go. Perfect. Nothing bad happened. All right. Whoops. I guess I could have changed that name. Peach's first competition. Ooh, and we can go buy some tag to dress him up in. Let's. I don't think there is an orange color. I wonder if we can, like. Maybe we'll do a custom and try to match his main color. Because the custom one should be available in the shop. He won! And he'll keep on winning that competition, hopefully, for the rest of his days. Which is one more day. I wonder. No, maybe a deep blue, not like a terribly dark blue, but like a darker blue than what is like preset would look good on Finn. I'm a little lost where we are in the jumps. Okay. I try to keep track of how many we have left. Doesn't always work out that way. Sometimes get a little distracted. Okay, that should be the last one. Yay! Okay, let me of course make sure. Yes, I know. Very cute animation that they do, pawing at their bucket when they need some food. Okay, beach is good. Oh, we'll do. There you are. We'll do the show jumping 4 and the cross country if he has enough energy. I wonder how they expect you to like upgrade and unlock stuff, like if you're not supposed to win the first competition so early, just because you have the water jump in the medium, but you wouldn't know how to jump over that necessarily unless you do this course first, which you have to unlock after upgrading the riding arena. To be fair, in my first playthrough, it did totally take me a long time to finish the first competition. I wasn't very good at the jumps. It took a long time for me to get good at doing the jumps. And then we'll do the cross country. The cross country and the show jumping 3 also used to have switched icons. And that confused me because I did the cross country and I was like, where's the water jump? It's not here. But they fixed that. The water jump also used to look different, and I kind of like the old look better. But it does make more sense now. I think it was just a placeholder. But I don't know. The water was deeper. Those bushes were kind of translucent. Hold on. Where were they? Right. I thought it was those. Oh, there they are. Those right there. Look at them. Look at them. Oh, whoops. I'm so sorry. We got an abrasion. Because we tripped. Because I was too busy looking at bushes to pay attention to where I was going. Okay. That's that. Oh, right. Let's get a good look. It's like a nice orangey, sorta. Let's. Oh, we don't have them. Well, let's go for these orange. Just because we can't, we don't have the custom ones. Maybe it'll unlock tomorrow. Because this is too orange. Today is the last day. We will take care of everybody. Do our competitions. And that is it for the demo. Nothing more. Let's go see how much Peach is worth, so. There we go. Come on. Still recovering from tendonitis. Poor girl. Oops. All right. Let's see. Finn is worth way more than Peach. I guess it must also take into account their winnings. Horse stats and training, the value of horses. Base is 100, calculated. Prize money, the parents' prize money, and vet bill cost. Decreasing to 0.5 for older horses. So that's why. And if you had good competition horses that you breed together. Whoops, no, not you. Then that. Their foal would then also be worth more. That's important to know. Because certainly when the full game comes out, that would be a good tactic to utilize. Hint, hint. Yeah, I don't like this orange on him. It's too bright. See, 25. I just don't see how that's possible. Galloping the whole time. The whole time. And played through multiple times. I've never gotten better than 27. Maybe I'm a scrub. But I think not. This is it. This is Finn's last competition. Oh, oh. It's been a long time coming. Did he win? He did! Perfect. That's it. That's all for us to do. I don't think we unlocked the custom, which is kind of sad. I wonder what you have to do to unlock it then. Must be something. Let's make sure nobody needs any extra attention. I'll go ahead. You know what? I'll go ahead and give them some. Just because they did it. Why don't we go ahead and train Finn up all the way? As a final hoorah. These animations are just so pretty. They did a really good job. Let's see. 3 more. Okay. What's a good... We'll just do this one. Ugh, flawless. Just like our boy. That's it. There's nothing more for me to do. Except wait for the final game to come out, I guess. So, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye!